Technology is something that is a part of everyday lives in the United States. People use these various devices to communicate with one another or to gather information that they do not have. There are many platforms in which people communicate with one another. These social media platforms have been integrated into everyday life.
So what is social media exactly?
Social media is a way to communicate with others through using websites and applications that enable users to create and share content or to participate in social networking on the internet.
There are many different forms of social media. However, few dominate the internet, like Facebook.
Yeah, on Facebook, users can make profiles, upload photos and videos, send messages, and keep in touch with friends, family, and colleagues.
Another popular social media outlet is Twitter. On Twitter, registered users can post tweets that use 280 characters or less. On Twitter, the user also gets the option to follow other users, and other users can follow the user too.
I love using Twitter. Another popular social media is Instagram. Users can post pictures.
Speaking of pictures, Snapchat's a really fun form of social media. Users can interact with each other by sending photos and videos to each other. Also, users can post their photos to stories for all of their Snapchat friends to see.
YouTube is a fun, popular social media site where users can post videos for their subscribers to see.
With all of these sites, it's truly important for the users to understand what's appropriate for social media.
Very true. Users should stay away from using expletives or swear words.
They definitely should not post any racist or sexist remarks either. What someone posts on social media reflects back on themselves and the organization that they work for.
Exactly. Anytime you post on social media, it reflects the Royals organization.
A few other things to refrain from on social media includes drugs and alcohol, as many children may be seeing what you share.
A good way to see if your post is appropriate is to ask some questions.
Will I offend anyone with this content? If so, who? Will it matter overall in the long run?
Is the appropriate form of social media to use? If not, which is best?
Is everything spelled correctly?
Will I be okay with absolutely everyone seeing this?
Is this something I want to share, or is it just me venting about personal issues?
These are all great tips, but what should you do if a post goes wrong?
Delete the harmful post as soon as possible to prevent further damage and hurt to others on social media.
Then issue some sort of apology.
In this apology, admit that a mistake was made, but don't make overall excuses.
Former Cleveland NFL quarterback Johnny Manziel did not follow these tips.
So why exactly is this wrong? Well, he posted many photos of himself partying on social media with alcohol and drug paraphernalia.
This not only made himself look bad, but the Cleveland Browns organization looked unprofessional as well.
Manziel's wild behavior was highly publicized on social media and led him to being further released by the Browns and his biggest sponsor, Nike, to drop him.
This caused him to lose out on millions in endorsement money.
Contrasting to Manziel's actions is Seattle Seahawks quarterback Russell Wilson.
Russell Wilson promotes family values by posting photos with his wife and children. He also promotes the Seattle Children's Hospitals as he visits often to motivate children who are sick or battling diseases.
Because of Russell Wilson's excellent work on social media, he has immeasurably helped his athletic career. He has an excellent relationship with the Seattle Seahawks and has numerous big-name sponsors, including Nike, Braun, Alaska Airlines, and American Family Insurance.
In conclusion, social media is a very powerful tool that can be used to either impact oneself or be hurtful.
The message being sent out should be crafted carefully and responsibly.
Athletes who don't use social media responsibly can lose their career or money for the future.
Those who do use it responsibly are likely to make more money and have a greater and bigger fan base.
And most importantly, you need to remember you are representing yourself and the Royals each time you post.